Hello and welcome to episode 94 of the podcast, The Pocket Stylist. I'm Lisa Talbot, and I thought I would do something just a little bit different today because I'm always sharing my hints and tips. But I thought I would tell you a story because I would love to tell you about a lady that I have recently worked with because it's just an amazing story, but it just really cements for me exactly why we have to be true to ourselves and where exactly what makes us feel good rather than what we think somebody else expects us to wear. So this podcast, which is episode 94, is all about a case story. So a few weeks ago, so I'm going to go right the way back now to before Christmas. So before Christmas, I had an inquiry from a client who just said to me, Lisa, I have got lots of clothes, but I don't feel I've got anything to wear. So it's the same story that I hear a lot of the time. And I said, look, no problem. I explained the consultation. I explained what we would do. It was going to be face to face. She said, look, I have got a lot of clothes. And I was like, it's fine. We will do it calmly, we will do it strategically, and we will also do it with a plan. So we had a plan, and prior to any consultation for a wardrobe, I sent out a wardrobe checklist, which just gives a client time to kind of look at the wardrobe and just think, right, let's get things a little bit organized because we can cover so much more when it's organized. Anyway, I went to this client and we did part one, but there was a lot of clothes, amazing, beautiful, stunning pieces. But there was a lot. So we decided that we would split the consultation and we would do certain elements like dresses and trousers and tops in one. And then we would do the second element of what the items that were left, whether it was tops or skirts or dresses. So we decided that because trying to do it in one hit was going to be way too overwhelming. And the information that I love to share with regards to, these are some of the outfits that we can create, etc., etc. It's hard to take in when there's a lot. So we decided to split it into two. Now, as I went through the consultation, I took the photos and then when I got home, I uploaded them to her online wardrobe. And from that, after the second visit, I went back in and I created lots of new outfits ideas for her work and also for her personally. And this lady was also going on an amazing holiday. So I created a series of outfits ready for her to take. Anyway, so then we always keep in touch with our clients. I love keeping in touch because I like to see how they've got on. So then I did get a message from her and she said, Lisa, I have got a potential job interview and I would love to know what you think you would recommend that I wear, but also any chance you could create me a few outfits ready for the interview. So I love doing things like this. So I asked her a little bit of a question, where is the interview? What's the role for? Is it in the same business that you're in now? Is it with a different company? So I got all the information that I needed. And then I went into her online wardrobe and I created her 4 different outfits that I knew suited her personality, and also the fact I knew what she would feel comfortable in. Because if you're going for a job interview or you're going for an important business meeting, whether you work for somebody else or whether you work for yourself, you're going to maybe a pitch or something like that. It's really, really important that you dress according to who you are. And you've probably heard that saying before, we are I can't even say it. We are our authentic selves, because then we feel good. We feel super, super confident. And interestingly, so what I did, I created these 4 outfits and I put together exactly the outfits that I know that would represent this lady, but also that would work for the occasion. So it made her professional. It would give her that air of authority, but the air of knowledge, so that when she first met the interviewer, and it was going to be, that first 7 seconds was going to be so important, that it would work. So they would remember her for the right reason, not the wrong reason, but more importantly, she would feel like her. So she came back to me after I'd, pinged her back the message to say I've created the outfits, and she said to me, oh my goodness, I would never, ever have chosen those outfits for that interview. She said, because I would automatically gone and bought something maybe grey or something black or navy because it's slightly more formal. She said, but actually what you've created, the outfits, is me. It's exactly who I am as a person. So she said, I'm absolutely going to choose this outfit. She said, this is my favorite. This is the one I'm going to want to wear. And this lady is a little bit quirky. So she's got this quirky side to her with this amazing, beautiful wardrobe of kind of a mix of like the classic styling, but also with this air of a bit of dramatic integrated into it. Anyway, I was dying to know how she'd got on. And literally last week, I pinged her a message and I said, look, I'm really interested. How did you get on with the interview? And the message that came back was, oh my goodness. And this will go out actually as a testimonial. I have full permission to put out exactly what she said to me. So it will go out as a testimonial on my social media in the next couple of weeks. And the comment was, I can't believe how important it was to go to the interview feeling like me. So you've heard me many a time bang on that it's so important that we dress according to who we are. We don't need to dress for what somebody else thinks we should dress like. It's important that we dress who we are. So she said, I can't believe how important it was to be authentically me. And she said, I loved it. I put the outfit on. I felt incredibly confident. And she said her last sentence was, I got the job. And to me, if you'd been in my lounge at the time, because I was reading it one evening, I was like, oh my goodness, yes, this lady got the job. I'm super excited. And I said to her, we worked as a team. This is what, I do. I work with my clients as a team, but I was so pleased and incredibly proud that we went with what we knew was right. So, this lady, the outfits that I created her were absolutely her. They were her to a T. She wore them. She trusted me. She trusted me in what I'd created. She then wore that to the interview, feeling super confident. And the outcome was she got the job. So I am 100% chuffed. So yes, I wanted to tell you that story because there's so much in that story that I want you to take from it. It's about, being authentically you. It's about where, if you're going for something like an interview or a pitch or, an important meeting, it's so important that you wear what you feel comfortable in, because you will feel confident in the clothing that you're wearing. And all of this, actually, I must just say, was taken from this lady's own existing wardrobe. We hadn't bought anything. So after the wardrobe consultation, the outfits that I created her for her business and for her everyday life were all using her amazing own wardrobe. So I was desperate to tell you that story. So I hope you enjoyed the story. I hope you can take elements from it and go, do you know what? Yeah, it's really important that I wear what makes me feel confident. I wear what makes me feel like me. And actually, there is more in my wardrobe than I potentially know, because sometimes we lose sight of what's in our wardrobe. So this lady's wardrobe consultation proved and went on to do really massive, greater things. So if you think about this, actually, she had the wardrobe consultation. We worked through it to make sure that we got the right clothes in there that suits her lifestyle, suits her personality. And then what it went on to do was create her the outfits to go to a job interview, which she then got. So literally from booking a wardrobe consultation, she landed a new job. Oh my goodness, how amazing is that? So I hope you enjoyed that story. I hope everybody is having a really good week. I would love you to give me any comments if you want to. And as always, if you want to leave a review, please do so. But if you want to get in touch with me and see how I could maybe help you get to that next level, whether it's a job interview, whether it's another pitch with a customer or whatever, your wardrobe can absolutely secure you that and take you to the next level. So my details are all in the show notes as always. Listen, everybody have a super day, and I will speak to you all next week. See you later. Bye-bye.